Okay, so I took the time to rewire everything and fix some of the problems I was having earlier. I showed some pictures in the last post, but I'm going to explain the wiring and then I'll fire up the bike and show you that everything works now. So, first off, there's 4 wires. Here's the ground. These 2 are going to be underneath the seat fairing. This other ground and this wire is to my safety switch. Okay, so here's the ground. These 2, the brown and the red, one is for the ignition and one is for just the straight through to the battery. But I wired them both up to the battery. This yellow wire goes to this fuse box here, which is just the speaker fuse box, and that goes back around, comes out through here to the battery, positive, and then the battery has a floated ground, so I can ground everything else. Now, this white wire is the RPM wire, and this is connected in parallel to the output of the flywheel, straight out of the pickup. I just took a guess and I got the right one. This would be the red out. Now, mind you, I put green here, but it's not green, it's actually the red wire that comes out of the CDI. So ignore that misnomer. It's actually the red wire that I'm putting it through. So, just paralleled, all in here, and yeah, there's nothing to it. Also got a bunch of new stuff. I guess we'll talk about that just before I fire up the bike. Reverse barrel for the Melosi variator. Where did I put the other one? I don't see it right here, but I had the regular normal one. The normal one is puts your variator just like this. You have the weights on the outside and the belts on the inside. I don't really like that because when this is fully variating, it doesn't line up too much with the pulley. So the reverse lets me put it like this, and this will line up a lot better with the pulley. I haven't tried it out yet. I don't know. It should all work in theory, but we'll see just how well it works out. Let's see, what other goodies did I get? Got a gasket kit for the PHBG. I desperately needed a new gasket set. Also got the fancy big adapter. I'm probably going to put an air box right here in this area, or maybe just build my own. I gotta see how I'm gonna fit it with all these wires and such. Gotta trim them down probably. But anyway, enough lollygagging. Put on my earphones. Okay. Now the settings that I have here that seem to work. Unfortunately, you can't really see it too well because the camera's not focusing. That's 14,000. That's the warning / shift point. Single speed, so there's no shift here. Now I set this for 4. In the manual it said 2 for 2-stroke single piston, but I found that it was still reading too high, so I tried it at 4, and that seems a lot more accurate. And this is going to be, I think this is for when the ignition fires. It's a high fire, not a 0 fire, something like that. That's just my guess. I left it at 1. Alright, so let's try it. Oh, one last thing. I'm putting on the Bando Belt here. This is a really long belt. It's probably longer than the Gates belt. Definitely need the cardboard trick for this. You can see just how long it is. But it's great because when this is fully variating, it's not going to hit the pulley at all. So let's fire it up. Okay, so for all the non-believers, 14,000 is pretty damn possible with 50cc French bike setup, what have you. I don't know if it sounds like a Dyson vacuum, but I'd say it sounds pretty damn grainy. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Hope I inspired you. Gotta fix up this battery thing. This is definitely not what's gonna be going on for the races. Maybe I'll get something welded here beforehand, trim down all of these crazy wires, or just take them off completely. I think what I'm going to do is get some 1/4-inch flat steel and just bend it around, make a little cage for the box, and tap some holes inside of them, tap it into the frame, and then just put it down without welding it, because I don't know how to weld, which is the funny thing. But maybe I'll take some time this week to do that. I gotta do it. So see, races are in 2 weeks, I think. 2 Saturdays from now. So if I see you then, that'll be awesome. If not, I hope to see you during the season. Yep.